Hello friends and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to look at how students can demonstrate how they've used generative AI tools in their academic assessments and assignments. Requiring students to explicitly state when they've used AI tools in their assessments is important because as generative AI technology continues to evolve, it's essential for us to help students understand how they can navigate this new environment with clarity and academic integrity. In this video I'm going to use the example of a fictional module where a clear statement has been made, allowing students to use AI tools in their studies. I've made a video that illustrates how you can create these statements, and at the end I'll include a link to this and several other videos you can access that can help you explore the world of AI in education. So, where you've made it clear that students can use AI in their learning and assessment activities, you can ask them, when they submit their assessments, to make explicit how they've used AI technologies. You can do this by using these following 4 approaches. At the beginning of the assessment, you can ask students to make it clear whether they have or have not used AI tools in their submission. There are some great examples on the University of Birmingham website. For example, you can ask students to put a statement that no content generated by AI tools has been presented as my own work. If they have used AI tools, then they can make statements like the following. I acknowledge the use of, and they can insert the AI systems with the link, to generate materials for background research and self-study in the drafting of this assessment. I acknowledge the use of AI to generate materials that were included within my final assessment in modified form. Then they can demonstrate the following were initially generated by AI and put a bullet-pointed list with an explanation of the modifications that they've made. When students submit their work, you can ask them to present these elements as part of their assessment. Where students have used AI in their assessment, you can ask them to create a document and place it in the appendix. By doing this, you can require students to share details of the prompts they used and the outputs generated by AI. You could ask them then to add additional appendices or write in the main body of their assessment how the AI outputs helped them in their background research, drafting of their assessment and so on. This level of transparency should foster accountability and encourage the development of ethical academic practices. Adding something like this will require thought and creativity on the part of the academic developing the assessment. You can take this process a step further by encouraging students to engage in critical reflection. To do this, you can ask students to explore the prompts and outputs and document their experiences of using AI by asking them to provide insights into how the generative AI tools have influenced their assignments in terms of the arguments they've developed, accuracy of the data produced, and any potential bias in the outputs and so on. This reflective component can add depth to their learning processes and encourage critical thinking that can make students reflect on the ethical uses of AI not only in their studies, but also potentially in their future work roles. This requirement can be in the main part of the assessment or a separate component. Lastly, accurate referencing is incredibly important when using generative AI tools in academic work. It's important that students demonstrate they can cite and acknowledge the use of AI technologies in their assessment submissions. Referencing AI-based sources will ensure that they understand the need for scholarly integrity and accountability. As students begin to learn how to use AI tools in their studies and assessments, it's crucial for them to demonstrate how to uphold the principles of academic integrity and transparency. By making a clear AI use statement, providing their prompts and outputs, engaging in critical reflection, and providing accurate referencing of AI work, we can enrich their AI-based learning and assessment practices and experiences. As always, make sure that before using these approaches, you check your institution's guidelines and policies. This should particularly be the case in areas of whether generative AI tools can be used to improve the students' research arguments or create new ones, and whether AI can be used to modify text to enhance clarity, accuracy, and depth of ideas, arguments, and explanations. It's important to be clear about these points so that there's consistency in your work and that of your institution. Thank you for joining me today. I would be interested in hearing your views, so please do take the time to leave a comment below. I've created a set of videos that you can access using the link here to help you explore these areas further. If you found this video useful, please make sure you like the video and consider subscribing to my channel. I look forward to seeing you again soon. Bye.